Good evening, OzzieFitters worldwide. This is the 96th version of OzzieFit in the Corona era. I hope this finds you well, not too stressed out. A little exercise sometimes helps with that, as we all know. All right, so we're going to start with our mobility. Our mobility, we're going to do a couple different things today, but essentially in the same vein. So let's start with our head with our hands behind our back. Side. In a circle. Shoulder, arm up. Other arm up, pull back, arm up, pull back, pull them back in back of you, hold it, front and back, front and back, front and back. Hold. Good. All right. We're going to do our elbows. Let's bend them first. Just flex and extend your elbows. Then let's roll our wrists. Stretch the wrists a little bit. We'll spend a little more time on those, obviously. Then we're going to get our spine. So we're going to work on our spine. Round in a circle, the big motion, both directions, of course. Feel where you're sore, where you're not sore. Then we're going to get into our hula hoop. Both directions. Let those hip sockets rotate within that ball of your hip, rotate in that socket. Then a slight knee bend before we turn them around, both directions or opposing directions. Anything to get your knees lubricated, and then our feet and our ankles. Pedal, rotate both directions, extend, extend. Good. All right, so that's what I consider our mobility, just getting our mobility happening. So our warm-up is going to be 20. So these first 20, we're going to do 2 rounds of this. So these first 20 are just feeling out where you are. Because by the end of the warm-up, so you'll do 20 of these. Then you're going to do 10 hug and holds. Ten of those. Then 5 air squats. Good. Then 5 good mornings. 5 of those, and then we're going to go into a Samson stretch with a twist, with a step back. Come right down in the middle of your hips. Extend the arms up. Try to pull them behind your ears if you can, and twist towards the leg. Push off front leg. Other side, hips right down there. Notice my back leg is somewhat straight, not completely. Try to get my hands up and back of my ears. Fight for that position. If you're not there yet, just keep trying. Push hard on your arms above your head. I know that mobility for lots of people is lacking, that we're here, we're here, we're here. We want to try as well as we can, barring injury, to just gradually, just like our balance, increase our flexibility in our range of motion. I'm trying to do it all the time, trying to get more range of motion in my shoulders if possible. All right, good. So this week's going to be the last week that we're going to do these 3 exercises at these 30-second intervals, but we're going to do our core strength just like we've been doing. Three rounds, 30-second leg drops. Go. 29 or 30. Rest. Then we're going to do our V pumps, where we're going to be up in a V and pumping for 30 seconds. We can do it here with our knees bent a little bit. 30 seconds, rest. Then 5 leg drops, a drop with 5 leg pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then rest. And we'll have a minute to rest between rounds, just like we've been doing it the last 2 weeks. So you guys should be getting good at this. All right? And then what we've got in store for you for the workout is a sort of a sprint, a triplet, meaning 3 different movements. It is 24 squats, 16 push-ups, 8 sit-ups. 3 rounds only. It's a fast workout. 24, 16, 8. The push-ups are the limiting factor in this, right? Because doing 16 in a row unbroken is not likely for many of you, so don't think about necessarily doing them unbroken. Think about breaking them up. However you want to break up the 16. Could be 8, 4, and 4, or some variation. Think about that as if after you watch this video, how you might want to break them up if you don't think you can get 16 unbroken, right? All right, and then so you'll be doing 24 squats, 16 push-ups, there or on your knees or on some sort of apparatus elevated, and then 8 quick sit-ups. Right? 3 rounds only. No weights needed today. And then we'll balance up and we'll go into our Karate Kid. Arms out. Relaxing, feeling the strength in your feet, your ankles, your toes. Working on our balance, just the slowest, just a little bit of motion is you can work on tremendous balance just from that one position there. Try to keep your shoulders back as an addition to this. And always, as we know, we try to control it down. And then the posterior working it, landing it there. So remember, I'm working these muscles here. All right, so I hope to see you tomorrow. Thank you very much again. Workout number 96.